Hello everybody, good afternoon, almost evening, afternoon. I hope you're good. Sorry I was a little bit late. I was having a bit of a problem with my internet connection on my laptop. It seemed that whenever my virtual private network was disconnected, I couldn't connect to the internet, which is kind of really annoying when you want to start streaming. And I don't want a virtual private network while streaming because fundamentally everything gets slowed down. That's one of the downsides of a VPN. So there's my delay. Yo Karj, hello. I hope you are feeling fabulous. I'm finding this race quite challenging to be consistent with. Oh, hello. Bargy. Oof. Yo, due to Grandad. Akos, hello. Yeah, these last two corners are quite tricky to balance the car and be consistent with. Let me see what lap Agu gets here. I can do a 52.1. He can do 52 deads, but he can do them pretty much every lap. Yeah, it's really difficult. Yo Coyote, how you doing? I want to try and do some laps now. Yeah, fair enough, Kaj. How come you're not racing? Yeah, you should pit. You should pit. Yeah, it's a one stop. I mean, I haven't actually seen it, but I just... Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I've assumed it's a one stop. I think it's a one stop. Yeah. Fair enough, Karj. Yeah, you're a schoolboy, aren't you? I'm not. No, but then again, I don't exactly have unlimited amounts of time. You asked. That's what I thought, Coyote. But when somebody asked me, I started second guessing myself. Okay. Lap that's hot. Awesome, Theo. Didn't get the car rotated enough there. I think Agu will win if he doesn't pleb it. Agu's really fast here. And he's managing his tyres really well too. Yeah, Mohammed. Hello. I'm good. I hope you're good too. Oof. I can do better than that. Braking too early there. What's the time? 3 minutes to go. Yeah, I'll leave at the end of this lap. I nearly got caught out by the fact that today's racing starts at 4 instead of 5. I had it in my head it was 5, and then I saw the time and I was like, what? I was very nearly an hour late without realising it because I'd planned my day according to it. No way, pad. Unlucky, mate. That's unlucky. I would be really pissed off if this wheelbase broke because I just don't have a backup. And the thing about Fanatec is you have to send the fucking thing back to them in Germany. Like, how long is that going to take? And the fucking postage and it would end up being worth more than the wheelbase if you just sold it, I reckon, with the postage there and back. So yeah, that kind of stresses me out. So if this wheelbase broke, the most likely thing I would do is buy a new one, send it off to get fixed. When it gets back, sell it or keep it as a backup. But I don't really want to have to do that. So I'm glad it's lasted. How long have I had it? 2 years? Yeah, 2 years I think. It's doing alright. Second time? Shit. No, I haven't had a wheel break before. I remember with Thrustmaster, my pedals, the spring kept breaking, but they were shitty. But no, I've not had that kind of problem. I tend to be quite lucky with electronic gadgets, if you will. I've never had a battery problem with my iPhone, like everybody complains about, oh, I'm always needing to charge my phone. I've never had a battery problem with this laptop. It's now 4 years old. Still alright. Yeah. I'm generally quite lucky in that way. Jesus Christ. What is your wheel, Jack? Hey Fabio, thank you. Thank you very much. I was trolling just for fun. I sweated TT for a change. A little bit, not majorly. Just to pip Cristiano by 1,000th of a second in the NSX. I couldn't quite go as fast as Pepe. He's a little bit over a tenth faster. I think I could do it, but I'd have to really, really, really sweat it and keep doing shitloads of laps, and even then it'd be very difficult. But when we start getting into this range, I don't think I can do that. That's just ridiculous. The Lambo does have amazing acceleration though. GSL Elite, same as mine. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds like you're a bit unlucky, Jack. It depends on your settings though. Herc, thank you. Thank you very much. I had my wheelbase set to maximum resistance and feedback for the longest time, and I've only recently toned it down. The force feedback on the wheel is max, but the in-game settings I've lowered. I used to have them heavy. I changed that now. Maybe you are just far too aggressive, Tracky boy, with your big fucking strong muscles. YouTube channel, not made for kids. It does say. I remember you mentioning about the pedals before, actually, mate. Yeah. I've not had problems with my pedals. Have I? At one point with my brake, I would find that it was sort of staying on a tiny bit, but I got around that. Or as with PX7. Okay, I didn't know that. Obviously, we've got Haku, door number 10, which is great. Haku's super fast, super nice. So yeah, Boomtown. Yeah, I reckon most likely due to win is Agu if he doesn't fuck it up. Yo, claim it. 1 and 2. Wow. I use like 6. Shit. Points 420. Wee, pretty close. Yeah, my in-game settings are as follows. No, it's not there, is it? Duh. Oh, come on, you fucking thing. There we go. 6 and 3. I don't really feel much difference with sensitivity. If someone could explain what the fuck that's about. But I tend to have the torque high, and it used to be 10. Heavy as fuck. Top 10, I'll be pretty happy. I mean, I've got an MR car, so if I don't pleb it, I should do okay. I'll have a look when I go back, Mohammed. I didn't notice. Yeah, he does. He's unbelievably fast. He drove away from Pepe and Haku in a practice lobby about half an hour ago. Literally, drove away. And I don't mean, you know, rapidly, but he was able to break away from the slipstream, which is really hard to do. Really hard to do. And then Haku and Pepe pulled away from me. So that just gives you a bit of an idea. Thanks, Tom. So, qualifying time coming right up. Number 20 is Rubinho. Yeah, I've seen him before. Tends to be, you know, second, third split, depending on how busy the night is. Alright, come on, let's go, boyos. I'm going to obviously try and get a slipstream. Bit of suck. We should be able to get 3 races in today. Oh my god, a pit bug. Oh. Oh, I haven't seen that in FIA. I don't think I've ever seen that. Curious. Oh yeah, we'll keep switching accounts. BMW, Toyota. I don't give a shit. I mean, it's exhibition anyway. But I tend not to really give many fucks. About people double accounting. Ah, too early. Try that again. I got caught out by Garata. I think he was sort of slowing down to give himself space. Kept messing up. Keep messing up the final sequence. Come on, boy. Got it wrong again. Turn. Ah. Oh. Do you know what? I've been really fucking annoyed about the penalty at the track limit. Like, why? You're so close to the gravel. What is the point? That is one of the stupidest corner cut penalties in the entire game. Is that one right there? It's so idiotic. It's like it has negative IQ. It's just. Ugh, it makes no sense, because if you go any wider, you're in the gravel, you completely fuck your lap. So just, what in the bloody fuck's the point in having a penalty there? Fucking hell. Idiotic. Yeah, I couldn't hook my lap up, guys. Like, I'd get, like, the lap I was on just now was really good, but I just hit the brakes too late for the final sequence, and then couldn't focus on rotating the car through the final corner, unfortunately. Oh well. At least we've got a good launch. This thing launches really well. All MR cars launch really well. But yeah, played my lap. Yeah, I'm not that surprised that the Mitsubishi got that lap. I mean, if you put it in a slipstream and murk it, then it's possible. But yeah. Agu though, I honestly wouldn't put it past him fighting through the field and getting into the lead. He's got the pace, and I think you'd have to be a clown to fight him too hard. So yeah, interesting. The start is going to be mental. Yeah. Mental start, I promise you. Cold tyres. All that shit. How many VQS are in this lobby? Haku, Sparks, Pepe, Floris, me, and Chomix. Awesome. Sparks put it up there. Yeah, great lap. Agu plebbed it. He definitely plebbed it. He can do better than that. I know he can. Yeah, Antonio, yeah. I mean, it's going to be really difficult. It's going to be really interesting, but bear in mind though, Agu's going to pull away from Antonio because he's in a Toyota. It's not going to launch that well, so he has the potential to get in front of Somi by turn 1, and sort of, you don't know. I mean, you don't know. You don't know. you'll see, I love this, right? Azabeth did a VQS Honda livery. I don't know if Sparks has put it on, but me and Peppy have put it on. So when you see it, I love it. It's got these little red touches everywhere that just really brings the whole thing together with gold wheels. So nice. So nice. So check it out. Twice, maybe 3 times. But I have a feeling Sparks tends to whack his own livery on. I don't know. Yeah, Sparks has put his own livery on. Anyway, good start. Good shit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Try to shit off the line. The only thing I'm not sure about is how much throttle to give it with cold tyres, but I could have practiced it, but he's really, really, really good. He is. Here it is. Now, look at it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We'll get to see it again in a minute. I want to get Will at the start. And Floris. I should do, really. My mission is to get in front of those two before turn 1. Cheers, Turbo Hulk. And I shouldn't really be swamped by the guys behind me. I mean, they're all FI as well. I shouldn't really be that far back. But I kind of pleb my laps, didn't I? Carrying too much speed into the final corner. Simple as that. Right. Action time. This should be exciting. Come on. Lamborghini. I'm being pushed. I didn't expect those Aston Martins to steam in so much, but they do have good acceleration. Come on, all squirrely. Don't tell me he was seriously trying to think about going up the inside there. Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm struggling. Not comfortable at all. Get off the racing line, you fucking clown! What a daily race noob. Shit. Wheel on the gravel. Jesus. Shit! Sorry. Watching Albathor in my mirror too much. My bad. Yeah, he's flicking around a lot, but yeah, I don't know how to get in front of Akos. I was annoyed that I lost him. The acceleration is insane. And I'm actually struggling with turn 1 a lot, getting it rotated properly. I'm just trying to build up my consistency so I can be close enough to make some fucking moves. I want to overtake. And Tomit's going early. Come on! Ugh. Fuck it. What a dive. I haven't done as much practice as the last race, as you can see. Whoa! Cool, blimey. Cool, blimey. Medi in the lead. Is he not pitted? Yeah, it's not that. It's more just I haven't practiced enough. Third doesn't work. I know what you mean. I've tried it, but it didn't really work. Though the chalk in second out of this corner is great. The problem I'm having is carrying too much speed into the final corners, and that's because I haven't practiced a lot of races and got used to the toe. It's a really complicated, tricky sequence, and when you add the fact that you're coming at it faster, you have to change the pattern that you're braking. Come on. Keep struggling with it. So annoying. Bollocks. Come on, man. Shit. Didn't realise. Can't beat the acceleration up fucking Aston. Shit. Ah, no! Plugged it. Really hard. I'm struggling. Ah! I'm struggling so much. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Fuck it. Fucking fuck it. I'm really aggravated. Really aggravated. I just can't seem to fucking get comfortable. How is Medi in the lead? That's insane. It's just not worth trying to go too wide through there for that reason. Oh, I've missed my break point so much. Oh. Truth is, so did Akos, because I didn't actually end up pushing him. There wasn't any real contact. Bollocks. So difficult. Man, I got rinsed fair and square by basically everybody. I just couldn't be consistent. I really struggled with that one. That was a really shit race for me. Fuck off. Yeah, Medi winning that, I honestly didn't expect it. Killian nearly beat him. And Aggie will be kicking himself for not qualifying better. How the fuck did Medi do that? What a shit race. That was a shit race. It really was. I really didn't enjoy that. Oh well. Next one. I don't know why I struggled so much. But I just couldn't be consistent. Oh, I do know why. I didn't practice enough. I thought I did. Because I thought, it's what? 2 corners, isn't it? So how hard can it be? But when you add in all the other drivers around you, well, yeah, it gets difficult when you haven't practiced it. So we'll look at the replay. But Medi won it, which is just absurd. Will did really well. Garasa did really well. Fucking hell. I really struggled with that. Man. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Let's have a look at the replay. Ah man, I'm so disappointed in that race, honestly. I'm going to try and get some lobby practicing straight away. I need to get my head around all of that. That was diabolical. Where I really needed to be nailing it was rotating the car and exiting the corners and accelerating early, because that was the only way to stay close to accelerating cars like Astons and Genesis, stuff like that. But if you accelerate at the same time on the exit, they'll just pull away from you. So you have to be accelerating earlier, and for that I need to not pleb my entries. Simple as that. Oh snap. What, for someone getting a penalty? What a shit race. That was so shit. Fuck. Such a shit ass race, honestly. My launch was okay, I shifted too early. And then the Astons came out of nowhere. I was really surprised by that. The field really did get mixed up. A lot. Medi winning it, that's insane. That's completely insane. I mean, the acceleration of that Aston Martin is incredible here. Because the straights aren't long enough for the fact that it's not very good on top end to actually show itself. Yeah, there was a lot of action. We're going to unpick it. We're going to look around because there's so much going on. As I said, I had such a shit race. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's really good. I want to see what your true DR is now. I really want to see where you start hitting a ceiling. Like if you look at my Kudos Prime, you can see that I sort of, ever since I got to about 75,000, 80,000 DR, I've sort of just ranged there. I've never really gone above or below. So that's like my true ranking in a sense. I want to know what yours is, because it's higher than where it is now. Definitely. After the work you put in and what you've learned. Definitely. Right. Shit, so much to unpick. It's never nice getting your ass kicked. It's not nice at all. Right, I don't really know where to start. Akos got an amazing launch. I didn't. Yeah, I really pleb my launch. Let's have a look at what traction control. Fair enough. Three positions on the start. Bart's got unlucky there. Lost the slip. Whoa. Painful, 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 painful fuck up. Really painful fuck up. Damn. That would have been an infuriating, fucked up situation. Wow. That sucks balls. Massive, massive balls. Oh man, fuck's sake. Fuck, he's So what the fuck happened to Haku? Okay. Just sort of couldn't keep up with him really. Wow. Medi's unbelievable, man. Okay, stays out. Isn't in the slip. And yeah, catches up. Monstrous. Wow. That's incredible. Yeah, I lost a lot of DR. Yeah, same, Akos, same. Got the inside. Aggie should really back off. Yeah. Oh. That car looks ridiculous. I really don't like Citroen. I won't even look at them. Like it's two MR cars, but I won't even consider them just because they look like that. I couldn't choose that manufacturer. It just looks stupid. Sorry. Just one of my things. They might actually be fabulous cars, but I can't get past the looks. Oh, Agu! No, you donkey. That was a good opportunity. How did you pleb it? Ah, dude. Ah, that's a shame. That was a send. Trouble is, Medi's got that acceleration. No. What do I think of that? So it was a bit of a send by Killian, a little bit out of control. I would have been a bit annoyed that I wouldn't have been able to hold the outside. I think they're both even. But yeah, that Aston Martin's acceleration. That's how he did it. He was just alien. So I plebbed it by getting it wrong, sliding wide here, carrying the wrong speed, accelerating way too late. That's where I plebbed it. That's the first mistake. That lost me the slip to the group. And then I was just sitting duck. No looked like he was seriously trying to go up the inside here, which is cretinous. Really, really cretinous. Or maybe he was just chucking it, whatever. But he just doesn't make me feel comfortable when he's behind me. Yeah, he returned the favour in a way. Kept it relatively equal, tit for tat. Yeah, for God's sake, like, you know, if you've got a penalty, get off the racing line. Get off the racing line. Because every once in a blue moon, the ghost doesn't work, or it does something, yeah, it fucks up. Plebbed it there. Just plebbing it. So, let's have a look at, he's 46 miles an hour apex speed. Yeah, I'm just not accelerating right. So by the first curb, 97, me. It feels, yeah, maybe that was an okay example, I don't know. But I just always opened up a fat gap to people on the exit of turn 1. And I was watching MR cars as well, same story. I'm just not accelerating out of the corners very well. My best lap, whatever it was, I think it was a 52.1. There we go. I mean, that 52 there on lap 14 is good enough. I mean, let's go a bit further up the field. Grasser, look, 52 dead himself. But look at how consistent he is, comparatively. So I can do it. I can put a lap together, but not consistently enough. At all. Bollocks. Pile of wank, really. Massive pile of wank. Disappointing. Pepe, 52 dead. Not really any faster, but he's staying within 0.4 of a second a lap. So if we actually look at that shit, look, 52.4, 0.2, dead, 0.3, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2. Me! Excuse me. Bosh. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Not bad there. And then 0.6, 0.2, 0.539, 52.7. It's just a fucking mess. It's a total fucking mess. Yes, okay, there was some battling and stuff, but I think part of the reason I got into battling was because kept plebbing it. Look, 0.4 is all the way, then finally a 52.1 and then a 52.9. It's just this shit. It's shit. It needs to be better. Anyway, lobby. Let's try and improve our game in terms of consistent and following. I didn't do enough practice following people. That's the problem. Blah 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 blah. That's full, obviously. Yeah, that looks good. I want fuel on. I want to follow people. Well, I don't have to have fuel on, really. I just, yeah. Fuck it. We can do better. We can absolutely do better. Fuel's on. I shall now be Mr. Consistent. Straight out the window. See what I mean? So I'm not accelerating right, so I'm constantly having to correct the car. So Sparks pulls out a fat gap. This right-hander tends to be okay. Reasonably okay. I'm not really struggling in that part. I still feel really sketchy. I'm never sure of my braking point, and so I'm always fucking having to adjust mid-corner, which again is costing me time. Always turn one is the biggest problem. Come on. So if Sparks also had slip, he'd be gone by now. Ah, so frustrating. So annoyingly frustrating. Come on. I feel more comfortable outside of Slipstream. Massive bin by Jones. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. I didn't touch Grasser. Like, it was a close one. That's really sketchy the way it throws you out into the pit lane. Out of the pit lane. Come on. I'm trying to think when I could have practiced more. I don't actually, with everything that was going on in the last week, I didn't really actually have the time to practice. But I'm really struggling with my braking point into turn 1. Big time. Come on. How much? We got 5-ish minutes and we'll be going and starting another race. Yeah, like I feel like I braked a tiny bit later, but then it was too late. I'm really struggling. It's like Monju, you have to be so precise on your braking. And turn 1 for that corner is similar. Really difficult. Missed the apex there. Right, now I've got a slipstream. Try and get my braking point right. That's what I can't seem to do in the slipstream. I can't seem to get my braking point right. That was quite a good turn 1. Inconsistent. Really inconsistent. Man. Keep trying. I have to. I think you're right. Slow. Thank you, Granddad. Enjoy. Oh, couple more laps. I actually want to practice some cold tyre starts, because I still think that no traction control with an MR car is better than traction control if you get it right. Shall I do that now? Because you have to wait a while for your tyres to actually get the right sort of cold. So approximately 5 times 20, 50, 100 and 100 seconds, 2 minutes, to at least 2 minutes. So 2 minutes-ish, 1 minute 30, and then I'll launch. So what to do? Because his tyres are all warm with all that wheelie spin, so it's not really going to be the same. But obviously you can make up a lot of positions at the start, so it's worth it. From 1 minute, I will go at minute number 2. This is exciting, isn't it? The most exciting stream in the world is happening at the moment. 20 seconds. Get that, I'm all lost to. Right. $150 is too early, but yeah, just over 50%, not much. I have to get some water, and then after this race I have to have a food break. I have to eat. Well, I should really eat now, but it doesn't really work. I've got training later, so yeah, got to eat for it. Otherwise, the worst thing that happens when you're training is you start getting hungry in the middle of a session. It is the worst, because all you want to do is just go home and eat, you know, loads of food. It's the worst. So, anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I am hoping that I can do a better performance than the last race, which was just kind of shit really. It was action packed, so that was good. But, yeah, just a bit shit. So hopefully we can do better. The start's always really, really cool. I love that it's a good start. It's really disappointing that we don't have more good starts. Interestingly, the Nations Cup is absolutely full of good starts. But, I don't really like the Nations Cup. And I'm not able, like, for example, this weekend, I'm not able to do FIA this weekend. I am away. So bear that in mind. Yeah. So yeah, never mind. Okay. Thanks, Haku. Thank you very much. I need it because I am a bit plebby at the moment. I got a bit worried I was going to get disconnected then. We are split 2. I think that's a good thing, to be honest. Split 1 is honestly too fast for me here at the moment, based on the last race. So obviously, I don't know if Medi's going again. I'll have a look at some other streams. But yeah, normally, I wouldn't be surprised if Medi has gone again, because he knows that it's going to be more stacked for the second one. Obviously, key, the streaming. Point should be 380, I don't know, 367, yeah. Right. So key's obviously streaming. I'll have a quick look. 429 points, so only a little bit more than the last race. But I actually have a lower DR than DMRE Jensen, which doesn't really sit right with me. But yeah, no Medi. But yeah, my DR's taken a real hammering over the last few races, so no wonder. No wonder. Hopefully we get a better race this one. Your DR should be up around 90, because you are actually that good. Mine should be between 80 and 85. But my special stage races didn't go well. I know I didn't stream it, but both races were diabolical. Like last. So I lost quite a lot of DR there. I've just lost a chunk of DR on this one. It's the way it goes. The way it goes. But this is the lowest my DR has been for quite a while. Definitely. P1 Popcorn. Never heard of him. Interesting. Oh dear. Right, wish me luck everybody. Let's have a good race, yeah? I think it could be fun. It could be fun. But I think there could be a lot more really silly argy-bargy with a lobby like this. Yeah, I'm the same as long as I make split 1. And obviously, that's not what's going on right now. What the fuck? Yeah, thanks for that, Coyote. I was like, what is that? I've never had that before. Never. Wow. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Right, I need to focus. Not on webcam girls, but on this. Which... Look how bunched together everybody is, that's the problem. I mean, I've got a nice gap here, but I worry it's going to train. Do not overtake me. Mohammed. Appreciate that. I wasn't expecting him to get out of the way, but still. Ah, it's all backing up. Ah, for fuck's sake. Come on, man! Ended up with a slipstream on the final straight, in a weird way. This should be an okay lap, but nothing amazing. Ooh, okay. Sure, I need a slip. So that lap worked out quite well in a weird way. Braking too early. Again. Really struggling with getting the braking points right. Depending on whether you've got slip or not. Or maybe a little bit of slip or whatever. Really struggling with it. Pretty unlikely to get a better lap than what this is. I mean, P4 will be okay, to be fair. Yeah, P4's okay. I'll be able to launch past both Toyotas, probably. I just need to get the right launch. So, expect me and Gino to be, you know, coming into turn 1, P1. But I'm the one that's going to be all sketchy. But yeah, exciting. We got a decent lap. I wasn't expecting to be up there. Got a 0.4, which is better than what I did before, but not by much. No, it's okay, Mohammed. It's okay. No, it's not top split. Turbo Hulk was disappointed I deleted it. You deleted it, yeah. What did it say? Webcam HD XYZ jerk off advertisement. Wet girls are here. Sound good, doesn't it? Yeah. That's the good thing about at a track like this, the fact that you can just go lap, 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 and it's almost like a sprint race is kind of a good thing, because then it gives everybody much more chance to get a decent-ish lap in. So if you actually look, it's actually very tight, rather than like all fucked up because not everybody got a slipstream. See what I mean? So I think maybe the reason why they've turned Tyro off as qualifying is partly because of the slipstream problem. They thought we can't turn slipstream off because it would cause other problems, like cars that don't have power would be ruined every time. It would be unfair in a way, but maybe by creating more chances to, I don't know why they did it. I can only theorize. But yeah, no in P1 unnerves me. Especially if we will be next to him going into turn 1. It worries me that he'll do some sort of stupid dive just to try and stay ahead. Okay. Yeah, I think getting the braking and gearing right with that car is going to be really hard. I saw Garassa was saying, you know, do a different gear for certain corners. Maury popcorn, yeah. I just saw that above the webcam wet girls thing. Never had that. Right then. I want to get a really good launch here. Really good launch. I think the start's going to be a bit mental. Excuse me. Got a Ferrari behind me as well. That will have an amazing launch. I think the Ferrari's best launch of any car, I think. Top split and second split here are a world away from each other. Instead of it being like a little step down, it's literally a world away. Because I'm on P4 and I got fucking annihilated in the last race. So, you know. Because I can do a 0.5 in my own air. So it wasn't the best lap to say that I had slipstream. Crazy. Come on! Let's get this right. Let's have a good race. Come on. Awesome. I'm just going to stay with No. With No not having slip makes my life a lot easier. But yeah, awesome. No, I put my wheel on the grass. Bollocks. Put my wheel on the fucking grass. No, man. I'll bum draft a Menti. If I'm close enough. I'm not going to bump draft him here because it's just too late. Lost Juno. Oh! Okay, so I just need to focus. I'm not going to wait. I nailed the apex. I just want to focus on catching no. Plebby! Come on! If I can be consistent, I can catch the fucker. How am I fucking this up? Honestly, how am I fucking this up? Such a good opportunity. Ah, you clown! Stupid tiny little mistakes lost me the slip with no, and then I've gone back into Juno. Ugh! Dickhead. Dickhead. Total dickhead. Such an idiot! So annoying. Oh, he binned it. Wasn't my fault. He lost the rear. F for Juno. Ah, oh, come on, be consistent. What's wrong with you? Fuck it. I want to get away from them. I'm so annoyed with myself. These tiny little mistakes. I could have been on the back of No. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Idiot. Fuck. Come on, man! There's not really much point weaving, is there? Come on, just stay in a straight line, dude. Why? Why? What is the fucking point? Why? Why take that risk? Jesus. How are they still with me? Fucking stupid mistakes. I don't really want to battle at the moment. Like, yeah, I want to defend it, but it's just not worth it right now. Still got 8 laps to go. Like, when I overtook Amendi in the first place, because he made such a mess up. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone for a move. And then they were both trying to stick their noses up the inside and the outside. And it was just like, what the fuck? Not the time or the place. That's last lap behaviour. You know? Hyson started last, dude. He's in P6. She's made another mistake. Bloody car. Stop weaving! Oh, wheel on the fucking grass! Ah. Idiot! I'm so annoyed about my lack of consistency. It really costs me. So annoyed with myself for those stupid little fucking mistakes. I get so wound up by them. I really do. How have I lost it? Clown. Ah! I couldn't make the switchback work. Fuck's sake, that dive bomb, Robin. Absolute fucking dive bomb. Bullshit move. Doesn't deserve P3. Disappointing. P2 was what I really wanted. Why are you celebrating? Fuck. It's okay, Juno. I'm most annoyed with myself for all my stupid mistakes, not sticking with no-no, losing a mentee, losing the slipstream. But Robin's dive bomb, man. Jesus Christ. That's terrible. I literally had to get out of the way. Otherwise I would have been just strewn across the track. Yeah, I don't really care, Jensen, frankly. I don't really give a shit. Because proper dive bombed me. And it put me in a vulnerable position. Of course, Mahata tried to go up the inside of me. It's just a shit move. But, yeah. We still came P4. Nah. The way he was coming in was way too fast. But yeah, isn't hindsight wonderful? So we'll look at the replay. It was an exciting race nonetheless. That was really, ultimately it was a really good race, wasn't it? Last race I didn't enjoy. This one I actually enjoyed. Yeah, I can complain, but it's not it's not the end of the world. It was a good race. It was action packed. Lots of shit going on. Good battling. So, you know, don't take everything I say to heart. That's what I'd say. Thanks, Haku. I know Mahata was just seeing, he didn't know that I was going to take such a sharp line to cut back underneath. So I don't blame Mahata too much, because I sort of understand it. Whatever. Replay time. I need to eat. I don't really like eating on stream, but I don't really have a choice. I'm just going to go get that. I don't know. I think you guys are sort of blowing it a little bit out of proportion. I go on rants about racing incidents all the time, but I very quickly get over them. Like, it's not a big deal. Here's the thing. I think it's easy to feel like if I've done something to mess someone else's race up, even a little bit, and they complain about it, it doesn't really get under my skin. I'm just sort of like, yeah, okay, fair enough. It doesn't bother me too much. But I think it's easy for someone to feel like it's an attack on them in a tiny way, and it's not. Yeah, you should listen to what I was saying, Mahacha, because I said I don't blame you for the move you made because I was wide. I was wide, focusing on switching back on Robin. So I wasn't watching you. I didn't know you were there until it was too late. So I didn't blame you. I wasn't really, because I would have maybe gone for that as well. So I just completely call that a total racing incident. It was just one of those things. I'm focused on switchback. You're like, wait, look, the door's open. You know, I think it was fair enough what you did. I do. I think it was fair enough. But anyway, I just think that it's easy to feel like because someone criticises something we've done, we feel like it's an attack. And it's not. Like, you have to be okay with criticism. And you also have to accept that when someone's a bit hot-headed in the middle of the bloody race, like, it's cool. It's cool. I don't hate anyone here. I can't think of anyone on Gran Turismo Sport that I hate. Nobody, honestly. There's people I dislike, and I'll tell you who they are. SDL Sonic, I dislike him. Some of you might not know who that is, but I dislike him. I don't like Momos. I just don't like him. I just think you have to be a bit weird to behave the way that you behave all the time, even if you're trying to change. Whatever. It's a fine line. I mean, there were times when I was really upset with him, but I don't hold on to it. Like Almado. Here's the thing about not even Pocman. Here's the thing about SDL Sonic and Momos. You kind of have to be an actual dickhead to do the things that they do, right? Whereas Almado, it's just, he sees it as a racing philosophy. Like, he doesn't see the overall harm in it. It's just the way he views racing. He's not an actual dickhead. Okay? Like, there's a distinction. Yeah, Key at Group 4. I mean, I don't dislike Key. No, I don't. I'm neutral with Key. It takes a lot for me to actually dislike somebody, and it takes an enormous amount for me to hate them. And even then, I don't really hang on to it. Nah. I sort of dislike Will at one point, but for the longest time, Will hasn't been doing the things that I disliked him for, which is sort of being a bit arrogant and cocky. No, he's not really doing that. Nah, PG Motorsport. I mean, I've heard that a lot of people don't like him, but I never really actually race him. So I don't know. But anyway, we're going off on I'm going off on a diatribe here. I don't dislike Robin for that racing incident. I like Robin. I think Robin's a cool guy. But what I will say, don't take it to heart what I say, okay? It's just my opinion. That's it. It's an opinion. Doesn't matter too much. Anyway, race. The start. So, great launch, really. Got it just right. Still upshifted a fraction too early. But it was okay. So it wasn't enough to get in front of No-No. Amenti was brilliant launch, but he just braked way too deep. Me and Amenti had a great battle. No, there's not really anyone I dislike. A guy called Arciatho. I didn't like him. Not at all. I don't like him at all. But that's pretty much it. Do you know what's interesting here? And it strikes me that the only 3 Gran Turismo drivers I've said I don't like all happen to be French. And I don't dislike them because they're French, and they're not people I dislike because they're French. It's nothing to do with their nationality. But it's just an interesting coincidence that every single one of them is French. But it's not because they're French. Like, do you see what I mean? I have to sort of draw a real clear line here, because I am extremely anti, you know, shit's got nothing to do with where someone lives, you know? But it's a funny coincidence. They're all French. But some of the people I like the most in Gran Turismo Sport are French. Mehdi and TRL Org, who you probably, maybe you remember him from a couple of years ago. But they're 2 of my favourite drivers. Really, really cool. I like them a lot. There's nothing to do with it. But I just noticed it. Right. My first pleb moment was here. Stupid mistake. Because I think I could have potentially lost a Menti. But nope. Trying to nail this corner a bit too hard. Put my wheel on the grass there. Idiot. Stupid. And then Amenti went for it. I think me and Amenti were pretty much the same pace. I just think that one of us should have led and just left it like that. Because look, we've got this gap to Gino. The only reason I took Menti, well, first of all, he got a penalty, which he actually managed to come back from really well. Hello. Because he came out of the pits next to me. Wow. Bit scruffy, but okay. Bit scruffy. So how did he do it? How did he get back next to me, even though I pitted earlier? I mean, he caught up. Okay, so he's pretty much behind me at this point. There's his lap. That's pretty much it. Yeah. And so, yeah, I was quite happy for him to lead, rather than fighting him too much. And then he made a mistake here. Oh, this was a right old mess. I mean, of course you're going to go with the momentum. But trying to stay there... I understand now, because Mohata's there. You don't want to lose the position to Mohata. Yeah, it looks... I understand it more now. I mean, good for Robin getting P3. Good for him. I'm not going to let one moment of outbreaking himself define his entire race, because it doesn't. He drove a bloody good race. Because even if he didn't miss his break point, to be honest with you, he probably would have stayed in front of me. Because he would have had the inside for this sequence. So he probably would have been P3 anyway. That's my honest opinion. Where was it? But God, I made so many fucking mistakes. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there's no way I could have gone around the outside of that. I want to look at it from a Hatcher's perspective. So I had to wait and try and get really good acceleration, but Mahacha just didn't anticipate that that is what I was thinking of doing, but it was the only thing to do. Really. Go wide, leave the door open, switch back underneath. I understeered a bit, but... Racing incident. Perfect racing incident. 50-50. It's not really anyone's fault. It's a very difficult one to spot, because if you look at it from this perspective, what's your brain going to do on the final lap, or nearly the final lap? You're going to see this great big hole. You're going to go for it. You're going to commit. Look at it. Although One interesting little detail is that Mahata does actually understeer quite a way away from, to be honest, that's changed my opinion a little bit. I know that Mahata was trying to get up the inside, but I think he came off the brake so much that if you look at it, his actual trajectory, he was not going to admit, he was moving away from that apex. He was going to end up more or less on the same line as Robin. So if he slowed down enough to make that apex, do you know what? It's possible that we wouldn't have had to have made contact at all. So, yeah, he didn't actually, because he braked early enough and then he came off too early. If you watch his braking input. So that's changed the game. Max braking starts coming off way too early. He doesn't slow the car down enough. So actually, no, it's not a racing incident anymore, unfortunately, Mahata. You came off the brakes too early trying to get up the inside. And you tried to make something work that was never going to work. I understand it though, I still understand it, because it's like second to last lap, go, 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 try and get up the gap, but it was just far too ambitious. Pretty much. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, I'm not that fussed. I'm over everything now. I enjoyed that race because it was action packed, we were up the front. Yeah. What do you mean, Jensen? I was a bit arsey when I saw Robin weaving and celebrating. I take it back. I think I just find weaving annoying because it's always such a waste of time. Like Amenti was doing it. It's just, I've never seen somebody break a slipstream because they weaved. So it's just, I don't know, I just find it annoying. I weave sometimes. What I do is I'll exit a corner and weave to the inside of the track early. But if they get behind me, I'll then just drift back onto the racing line. Beyond that, apart from the exit of the corner, I don't weave. I just don't see the point. What happened towards the back? We don't know. Oof. Oh, blimey. Whoa. Big send by Mohammed. Ah. Wow, that's fucked up for a bunch of people. Okay. Hyson got an amazing start, actually. So, I don't really know what happened to Corderin, but he just got shoved off by Rabioso. I think Rabioso was one of the plebs in the group, to be honest. Because he just kept accelerating, even though he hadn't even rotated the car around the corner. I mean, he's still accelerating, why? He needs to, yeah, I don't know, was he being pushed? Mohammed came out pretty bad. By Jaum, maybe? If he was being pushed, then, okay, bad luck. Nope. No, he wasn't. Just didn't rotate the car. Kept accelerating. Hyson, though, gained 4 positions. Nice. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but the thing is I can get more on a spoon than I can on a fork. And when I have to scoop up the beans, forks are annoying. I really hate eating on stream. I hate it. I hate it when people watch me eat. But when there's like 16, 17, 19 of you watching me eat, I don't know, it's weird. It's funny because mid-engine is obviously really strong for this track, but I'm not very good with it, to be honest. I'm far too inconsistent. No, I mean, acceleration's one thing, but acceleration's one thing, but I mean the Honda's not got amazing acceleration. The Honda is sort of okay. But if you can get that good launch off the line, it overcomes that acceleration deficit, definitely. Oh yeah. What happened to Gino? No, that's not it. I mean, it was a similar setup, but it's not really what did it. Sliding around everywhere. Really not making the most of it. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, okay. Bit of curb. Sketch. Understand it. Mukbang? What? Sorry, I must be a spell check. I don't know what you mean. Easy M the Hammer is very, very far back. Wow, he's obviously had it bad. Okay. Woo! Now that was a spinella. And he quit. Oof. Need to go back and let that play. Unlucky. Yeah, I'll do the next race. Ooh. I knew there was a bin somewhere. Oh, didn't lift. The next race is in 15 minutes. So yeah, what Coyote said. Feels later than fuck. I just dropped a piece of pasta. I promise you guys, I eat more civilized than what you're experiencing right now. What's the time? Yeah, I'm eating a little bit too late. Lap times. Not especially faster than me, just consistent. Yeah, I can do it. Look, boom, boom. A little bit off. Pleb. Better. Off, off. Look, that corner there is just sliding a bit. It's just stupid mistakes. No, it's okay. Fuck it. We've seen enough. How many points did we get from that? Yeah, you're right, Coyote. I just... That, or if I was consistent. If I was driving the Aston Martin, yeah, I'd have no. Definitely. Definitely. But making silly little spinalas with the Honda didn't help me at all. And I ended up having a much harder race than I actually needed to. Good for a spectator point of view, but not for me. Come on. I also think it's the nature of the corners as well. They don't suit my style. I mean, I like the NSX, but for example, Dragon Trail, I was really consistent. It wasn't necessarily the fastest, I was just consistent. I was able to deliver my laps without stressing about it, but here I really struggle with it. And it did come down to the fact that I didn't do any race practice. I wasn't able to. My fault. So I challenged myself to beat that lap right now without making a mistake. First time. Yeah, it really is. This section, fucking hell. See, it started sliding there, and I'm focused on getting the car in a straight line. See, I fucked up the final corner. Penalty? Probably. So I'm focusing on trying to get the car back into a straight line and not on the corner. I don't know why I struggle so much, but the nature of the corners. $100%. It's about balance. But that was really good through there. Really nice and smooth. Not sort of flicking left to right. So one more try. No, rubbish. All over the place. The most idiotic penalty in the entire game is that corner air. It beggars belief. Beggars belief. Really nice turn one. Sliding. Ruined it. That's what catches me out. I haven't figured out how to enter it when you've got that higher speed because of a slipstream. Thanks, Robin. Thank you. Yeah, it's all good, man. I mean, well done to you getting your best points. You drove a good race. That's the truth. Thank you, Husky. Yeah. Too late. I think I'm focusing on trying to carry too much speed around the final left before the right. Maybe. I braked barely any earlier, and I'm much earlier on the brakes. What the hell? Man. This track's getting boring because we've done so many laps. That's the other thing. Doesn't help when I find a track boring. Sketchy, unreliable. God, come on. I think it's because I'm just going over the edge of the balance of the car too much, making it do what it can't do. At some tracks, the way I drive MR works really well, but this one doesn't. Or these types of corners. Ah, I hit the rev limiter. That was a good crash. Okay. Final race. Let's go. Back in top split. Can we do better? No. Third highest points of the night. Can't even do it right there. I really want to perform well on this one. Man, it's like I hit the brake point in the same place and yet it's something different every time. Certain corners are just like that, and that's one of them. I find it so frustrating. Yeah, I mean, it is fun. It's just my natural technique isn't working very well. To be honest with you. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Why didn't you get out of the fucking way? And then obviously it backed up into Antonio. That happened to me in the previous slot. I don't really know what else you're supposed to do about that. It's gonna happen. Why are people pitting? I know why now. Oh no. Were they on laps? I didn't get blue flags. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Too much going on. Brake too early. Why can't I brake right in turn 1? Whoa. Man. God, come on. This will be my best lap, but will it be any good? Stop moving, digit. Okay, yeah. 10th is okay. Yeah, I'll trade that. All things considered. So much going on. Just hectic. Really hectic. Digit somehow got P2 in the Viper. Huh. Well, P3. Man, it's tight. Half a tenth faster, and I would have been P7. Half a tenth. Half a tenth is that right-hander where I hit the curb and had to correct the oversteer. Idiot. Johnny's PX7 as well, is he? Yeah, hopefully. Cheers, Rima. I messed up Antonio's lap, but it was like I had to back off because of Joss. So it happened to me in the previous qualifying, but I didn't really get annoyed with the person in front of me, not too much anyway, because I just thought, well, it's traffic, isn't it? Thanks, Tom. So I can understand Antonio being annoyed at me, but I'm not going to take it too personally. Like, it's annoying. Having your lap blocked. Cheers, Matthew. Okay, let's see what we can do at the start. I think he's going to win it, yeah? Yeah, he's going to pull away from those FR cars and basically win. He knows it. Will might hang on to him, maybe, but it won't be easy. Yeah, yeah, just do that. Ah, 10th is okay, but it's still wank. I should have got P7, really. But I could get Antonio quite comfortably. Depends. I mean, I've figured out the right launch. I've got Pepe behind me. Could be interesting. Very hard to launch the 911. You have to rev it at like 90% of the throttle. It's really hard. Well, podium, unlikely. Unlikely. I just want to have a good race. That's the main thing. Here we go. I thought that BMW was going to do a better job, but maybe he had really bad luck. I don't know. He's fast. Yeah, he must have had bad luck, surely. Okay, wish me luck, everybody. You see that hashtag? Oh, that is a rinse. Oh, shit, that's funny. Whoops. Yeah, Pepe got it rotated and accelerating better than me. He's better than me. But he gave me a bump draft, so I'm not complaining too much. Come on! Key's in third. What happened there? Who was that? Hungarian. I don't know what happened there. It's another position. Come on. Bloody push me. Bloody idiot, push me. The bloody idiot pushed me! I was in a great position. I'm trying to slow down for the bloody corner and I'm getting bumped by the rear. I can't control the fucking car. Unbelievable. that's so disappointing. I was P7. Happy ruined. We'll look at that later. Glad I nailed that corner then. Come on, boy! Stop plabbing up the bloody corners! I can't get it right. Always too early or too late. man, I'm making such stupid mistakes. I'm so fucking annoyed that I got pushed wide. Shit! Struggling to get the car in a straight line, come on! Sliding! Come on! Oh, what the fuck, Jones? What the fuck was that? Let me calm down. I just need to calm down. This track is making me rage. I'm too pissed off. I'm too pissed off. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm really prone to getting angry if there's lots and lots of little things consistently annoying me. And the main source of that trickle is me making mistakes in the corners. Little slips and slides where I lose a tenth or two. That's the main thing that's prodding me over and over again like that. And making me more irritated. And so when something like a little chip into a spin happens or whatever, it's 5,000 times more annoying. 5,000. Because Jones didn't mean that. It didn't. Just a little mistake, isn't it? It's just a tiny little bit of rear end. But I was so wound up that I just sort of blew up. No, not good. It's just a frustrating race because I can't seem to get the car to do what it's told, and I'm missing out on good opportunities because of it. And then, yeah, like I said, something small comes along and it's massive blow up. Never mind. I mean, not really. I don't know. I can't look at the replay, but it was so far back. It just seemed stupid to not lift and to actually keep the nose there, given the line I was taking. But it was an honest mistake on Jones's part. I know that. Is that right, Yoda? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like getting angry. And the main reason I got angry is my own mistakes. But like I said, it's like drip, 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 drip. And then boom. I am the worst when that kind of thing is happening. If I wasn't slipping and sliding around and getting annoyed with myself, I wouldn't have lost my shit like that. Man. Yeah, I'm not that angry at Jones. I'm not. I'm angry at myself. Anyway. What is coming up? I can't do this one because I'm away. But I might try and tune into someone's stream. The next one I will do would be... yeah, here. I don't know how the Honda will do at these two. I think the Honda could be really sexy here, especially for qualifying. I don't really know. Yeah, it lacks on straight line, but obviously Toyotas are going to be insane here. This is why so many people chose Toyota. Dragon Trail. Suzuka Group 4 makes sense with a Toyota, definitely. So OP, meh, strong. Toyota here I think will be rubbish. So that's fine. Here, probably rubbish. Here, amazing. Here, okay. Midfield, strong. Rubbish. Don't know yet. Don't know. Because of the tuning thing. But maybe actually not bad because there's not massive straights. And it's good on cornering. So actually Toyota could be good there. And then this one, Toyota could be really strong here. To be honest, in hindsight, it seems like a no-brainer that the Toyota was the best manufacturer to choose for this season. I couldn't see it as clearly before the season started, although I did think it for this one and this one. But hey, hindsight's strong, isn't it? Yeah, I know. The 86 at Norge, really? I mean, obviously it's really good in the corners, but it's just... Really? If you've seen it, then I believe you. Ah, man, disappointing end to the day. Race 2 was the best, overall. Ah, well, anyway. That's what's coming up. I'll be streaming again next Wednesday. Daily races this week I don't really like, so I probably won't be on. So enjoy your week, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.